Hey budget family, welcome back to my channel CraftynurseQ, where I am faithfully planning my days and budgeting with grace. If you're new here, I'm Cubatis. I am a wife and a mother, and I am your sister on the journey to debt freedom. In today's video, I will be continuing my monthly setup by doing my cash stuffing for the first week in July. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and stay tuned if you enjoy this type of content. Okay, welcome back guys, and thank you for staying here with me. I'm going to get right into the video, and I am going to get this money counted out, and I'm so grateful that you guys have decided to join me today. And in the last video, I did the cash planning and the cash breakdown and everything that you need to do to see where the money is going to be going and make sure we are stewarding our finances and giving everything a purpose, every dollar a purpose. I'm going to go ahead and get started here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 20, 40, 60, 80, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1000, 20, 40, 60, 80, 11, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45. Okay, 14, 45. That's what we will be cash stuffing today. All right, and I am going to get started with my variable spending wallet. And this is where, if I can, this is where I try to come back with some money or some, so I can have some rollovers for some extra savings. This is where all of that would come from, because it's not fixed, it's variable. So that's where the extra funds would be coming. 20, 40, 60, 81. So I know I have all of my, everything else is planned, the bills and you know, like even my sinking funds and savings challenges are planned. 20, 40, 60. And how are you all doing on your budgeting journey? How are you coming with your expenses? Have you gotten started with your July budget yet? Let me know in the comments how you're doing with those. Okay. And the groceries are just gonna get $200 bills. May start switching it up and just do 20s later. I don't know. And everything else will be getting 30 for today. Self-care and my spending also getting $30. All right, so now we have some money where we can do something for the week. Okay, and that is it for my variable wallet. I'm going to move to my bills binder. Okay, and I have the trackers washed and ready to go. All right, I'm going to get started here. 150 for car. And I'm just going to mark these off. And I'm going to set these to the side because I want to give them time to dry before placing them back into my wallet. And my car insurance gets 75 per week. 20, 40, 60, 75. Just more 5. Okay. Mark that. I have week 1 done here. cell phone gets 50. 50 for the cell phone. Right. Next one is the internet or Comcast, and it is getting a $10 bill. And this mat, it comes off clean, y'all. Well, pretty good. I'm seeing a little bit of like an ink stain still there, but I think I just didn't rub it that fine. But I've used them for, this is now my 3rd month of using them, so they're holding up good. That was the only thing I was worried about, was like how clean will the matte vellum come. But it seems like it's doing good so far. 2, 20, 40, 60, 75. 275 here. We're just getting started, and I'm thankful to be able to get something stuffed in these. And let me see. P.O. box. And I need to go to the post office actually and get this together. And my storage unit is 15. Wait, I was gonna wonder what was happening. 15 for storage. Okay. And next is subscriptions. They're getting 40. Right, and the utilities get this last $100 bill, right? Okay, so these should be dry. Alright, that's it for that wallet. I'm going to go to my sinking funds next. Okay, let's go ahead and get started here. And I am doing adding up 5 to birthdays. Okay, adding a 10 here to Brianna. That would give me, should give me 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. Okay, it's actually finished now, isn't it? So basically I need to rinse and repeat this anyhow. It's 100 now. And this one will get 10 as well. So I'll have 105 in here. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 105. I need to remind myself that, okay, when these dry, that I need to put a 5 back on there. And yeah, what do I need to do? I just need to grab an extra one for those, don't I? Once I finish them. Okay, I need to switch them out. Okay, let's this needs a 5, so we get 20, 40, and 50. At the 50 mark with this. And that is kids stuff there. See how it's leaving this mark here. So I said, let me try to let it dry, but I will forget what that is if I did that right now. Okay, this one is going to get a 5, so it'll be 50, 20, 40, 45, 50. All right, car maintenance gets a 5. All right, and we got 20, 40, 45, 50. Car maintenance. Car tags will get a 5 as well. Oh gosh, where did that come from? Oh boy. I don't know, y'all. Did that? I guess I'll see when I go back. This one, let me see. It was supposed to be 50, right? 20, 40, 45, 50. So it's got its 50. Was it car tags? Ooh. Okay. It should have 50. Now let me see. 20, 40, 45, 50. Okay, so it goes here. And these are the ones that I made. It was like my first video. They actually got some views. Like, what was it, like last June? And the thing about it, like people can be real cruel on social media. As soon as I put the video up for this one, these clear cash envelopes, I had somebody in my comments left a thing that said terrible how to, and they left like the crying emojis. And I was about to take the thing down and like start changing stuff. I was about to go in and change the video and everything. And then like that video has gotten the most views. I'm gonna link it down below, but like I guess it's like you have to have a tough skin, 20, 40, 60, 70. You have to have a tough skin if you're gonna be doing this stuff. But I was like, it was like making me second guess, like, okay, maybe I really did something wrong with it. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. And it was like, as soon as I put it up to it, almost like somebody was like, I don't know, just waiting on me. Maybe it was, I don't know. Maybe it was like somebody that, I don't know, I knew from somewhere else. I don't know. But I was just like I said, I was getting ready to take that video. Take the video, because at first I was like I say, second guessing it. 20, 40, 55 giving, but glad I kept it up, because so far, like I say, it's been my most viewed video. So obviously it wasn't that terrible of a and I'm just trying to teach people how to do, like, the different cash stuff and supplies. That's the thing. I'm just trying to show people how to do the stuff so that they can do it on their own. Because like especially like with these clear envelopes, so it's supposed to be 50, 20, 40, 45, 50. Like those clear envelopes, it's a lot. A lot goes into making those, and especially because you like have to weed the vinyl and everything. And so it's like time consuming. So people really have to charge a lot when they're doing those, because it's so hard for them to get messed up while you're doing it. So people charge a lot. So I said, that's why I wanted to put the tutorial up. 20, 40, 50, add a 5 to spending. But yeah, so I don't know. I am going to start doing some more videos. I was feeling like as far as budgeting goes, because there's like different ways of budgeting. I was feeling like I was going to like do a series, 20, 40, 65, okay, 70. Felt like I was going to do like a series on like the different ways you can do your budget, 20, 40, 60. Because like for my budget personally, I do it weekly, but even though we're paid monthly, and like we get like different things we're supplementing our income with throughout the week or whatever. And I'm gonna take a pause while I put these in so that it's not sounding like me. Okay, that's it for that wallet. Okay, so yeah, and leave me a comment below if you would like to. Like I say, I'm thinking about doing some different types of videos for showing how, like some of the videos are like, you do your savings first, and like if those are things that you're interested in. I don't know like what most people like how they are paid with their budget, or how their income comes. Or some people just have like a lot of variable income, like, or a lot of side income, like all of that is something that I'm like interested in, like going in and showing people how they can get their finances together that way. All right, so we are in July, and I just put 40. The balance is 40. I did the wrong tip for this right now, y'all. It's ridiculous. Okay. All right, we're gonna do the same here with the month ahead. $5 bill here. 20, 30, 40, 50. It's 50 divided by 6. Can y'all see this over here? It's 8. 8, so I can do one more. Okay. I'll be doing this pink today. Okay, and that is for car insurance. It's holding up pretty good. I just laminated the one side of it. Holding up pretty good, and it's flexible enough to just go into this 20, 40, 65. That's 70, 20, 30, 40, 50. I counted that wrong. 50. Okay, so these are worth 10 a piece, so I can do one more. Okay, and the cell phone. 5, 20, 30, 40, 50. And they're worth 4. So that should be 12. This would be 12 right here. Okay. Put it behind the money. That way, if it messes it up, it's okay. It's not really gonna die off on the ink here. Okay, this internet is fully funded, which means I go to what's the next lowest one? It's the storage unit. But I'll put it there. So when I get to storage, I'm gonna put 10. All right. So mortgage is gonna get a 5. Need to start putting more in mortgage, because 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Is that right? 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. I can't do anything there. It's worth 20, so the 3 is right. Okay, the P.O. box, we can put the money here. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. That's right. 20, 30, 40, 45, 50. We're going to put an extra 5, right? Okay, so 55 divided by 4 is 13. That's 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, so I can do 2 today. And that's the 5 that would have went into internet, but I'm still going to put the 5 somewhere. So it's just going to go to the next. Right now it's going to be going to this P.O. box. Okay, storage unit. Let me get a it should have been going there, shouldn't it? Okay, this will get another 5. 20, 30, 40, 50. This is worth 40. We got 50. It's 50 divided by 2, that's 25. Okay, so 3. Alright. That would have about been done if I had one on to put the money there. That's okay. Alright. Okay, subscriptions will get another 5. And let's do this. subscriptions, and it is worth 5. So each time I put a 5, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So that is 80 divided by 5, 16. It's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, for subscriptions and utilities, we'll get another 5. And now I have 10, 20, 30, 45. So this would need 48 to do another one. So not this time. Okay, I'll be able to mark something in next time I do it. All right, gas, we'll get another 5. 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 here. Went out on me. I'm trying to go out. I think it's because I just sit here and leave them open. Sharpies, they're not indestructible. Okay. So, I thought it was one of those retractable ones. Okay. That's it for gas. Groceries. 5, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and I want to 20, 60. Let's trade this out for 20. Because when I did my savings challenge, it's supposed to be, what, 60 I said. When I did my savings challenges, I need to break it up a little bit. So I remember I did put another challenge, 20, 40, 50, 60. Another challenge that I want to make sure I can get to. Okay. All right. Household, I need 5. Should be 50. All right. 20, 30, 40, and 50. All right, and that is it for the month ahead finder. And I'm going to grab my savings challenge wallet. All right, and here it is. Let's get this started. All right, so I do the challenges. The first one is the ones challenge. Okay, put my $1 bills. I want to make sure I'm doing that weekly at least. Okay. And this will be a good one for people who say that they can't save, just to show yourself that you can do it. Like if you do a weekly, I mean, I know it's $50. I know people feel like it's $50, but if you're a person that's never been able to save, and every single time you get to the end of the year or the end of the month, you know your account is negative. I can say this because I've been there, and you know, the bills don't add up right. I'm telling you, it'll start to make you feel a lot different. So we got 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 200 now. It'll make you start to feel a lot different. Like, it'll make you feel like, wow, if I could save 50, you know, next time I can do, you know, 100 next time. Then you can keep, and in your mind, you know, it's because you got that quick win. And each time, you know, you just, you know, building on that, and each time you can encourage yourself a little more, and just, you know, say your prayers. Definitely you have to be praying in this economy and this time, you know, and make sure you're praying and meditating on it. You know, anything we do, you know, I'm learning that, you know, we really do have to, you know, meditate and pray. 110, 120, and you know, because you know, it's in the stillness, you know, where you know, you get your answers to things. So yeah, anytime, you know, you've just got a lot going on, just go ahead and, you know, be at peace for a little bit. Pray and think about what's actually happening. You know, like, what do I really want to have happen right now? You know, you usually get your answer. Just see 100, 200, 240. You'll know what to do. and just say, Jesus, I know it was nobody but you, nobody but your goodness and your mercy. Okay, so I have that pantry item challenge. So let's do this because I didn't stuff it last time. Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna at least put a 10 here because I didn't stuff it twice. Here, marking 2 of these off. You know, the pantry items is the stuff, you know, like your canned goods and stuff like that. Stuff you want to make sure you have on hand, because you know I'm doing my meal planning, and I didn't do it for this week yet, but and then I'll let y'all know how everything went. But I'm still gonna give y'all an update, even if it's late, you know, because I still want y'all to see exactly how it went. It's not always perfect, but you know, just have to keep making sure you're doing it. Okay, and what do we have left here? 10, 20, 35. See if we can do 35. Do we have the stuff for 35? We do. We got a 20, 10, and a 5. That's 35 we just put in here. Okay. Alright, so this now has this challenge so far. So I got 600 in the bank. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Alright, and then you remember where I started off with this, you know, it doesn't look like you're doing a lot. And I showed y'all like how you come up with in the last video when I was doing the, you know, how you, if you have anything left over after you're doing your, like if you're that budgeter, you know, whatever you have left over, and you can try with your variable expenses. If you can cut down on anything after you stuff, you know, your cash budget expenses, you know, your groceries, gas. If you save on gas, you can put those into your savings challenges. But until the next time, thank you guys for joining me. And just remember to give yourself grace. We're going to continue to faithfully steward and budget our finances, do our meal plans, and just be thankful and grateful, you know, for what we do have. And I'm just so thankful that you all have joined me today. And until the next time, go ahead and check out the other video that I mentioned, or check out whatever video is being recommended here next. All right, until the end, you guys have a blessed day. All right.